To my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I hope you had a good night rest, and I hope you woke up giving gratitude this morning here. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video here. If you are new to my channel, welcome, beloved. If you are coming back, welcome back here. So, hidden network, everyone is working together, watching you. They're losing control of this situation because these energies are lacking clarity here, all right? So we're going to get our angel number, our devotion, then we're going to get into the message here. All right, so our angel number this morning is 413, I believe. It says, angels are supporting you, but only you can take the next step, take a leap. So you guys are being guided to take a leap here. The angels are already supporting you. All you need to do is take the next step and take a leap here, all right? So these people are lacking clarity, but you're not lacking clarity because you have the angels supporting you at this time. And you're well aware of that, okay? This is just confirmation. All right, today's June the 15th here. And it reads for our devotion. It says, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. Hebrews 12:1. Our faith step, it says, are you entangled in sin of any kind? Jesus cut the path through for us that we might lay aside the sin that entangles. Trust him for forgiveness and healing today. All right. So that was our angel number, and that is our devotion. So let's see what Spirit wants to know with these cards here. We're going to start off with my ancestral deck here. Grand Rising, short stuff. I hope you guys are doing well here. Grand Rising, is it Shamika? Let's see. So hidden network. Okay, hidden network. Everyone is working together, watching you, losing control of the... Wow, you got ancestral support here, okay? Losing control of the situation and lacking clarity, I guess because you got ancestral support here. Ancestral support includes calling on your own ancestors, historical figures of high vibration and ascended masters, and deities who are aligned with universal law and high vibrational systems. This is done through the devotion or development of altars, specific herbs, oils, things of that nature, petition for guidance, and more. They can then support you to battle and one-up your opponents. So you called on your ancestors here for whoever you are, and it's like they're giving you a leg up here is what I'm getting here. They're helping you to assist with this hidden network here that's coming up against you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we have here? Yeah, there is some type of separation that is going on here. We also have a mother figure here, so this could be a mother ancestor here. Take the energy, how it resonates. You may have a passed over loved one here that is watching over you, okay, protecting you. Whatever blockages somebody's trying to bring into your life, it's not working. Or you could have a mother issue, a mother wound that you need to heal. So you take what resonates here, okay? We got our mother is our most immediate direct ancestor in addition to our father. The mother energy represents nurturance, bonding, and support. The mother energy also applies to aunties and feminine figures you consider motherly to you. A need to heal from wounding caused by engagement with the mother energy. It also asks us to assess our own inner mother and where she needs strengthening here, okay? So take what resonates, but we do have transformation here. So for some of you guys, you do have ancestral support. There is a separation going on, but what's blocking you from moving forward here, taking that leap, is that you need to heal some type of mother wound that you could be struggling with here. I feel like what's hindering your transformation is this mother wound. So take what resonates. What's going on here? Yeah, something about the sacral chakra here. Managing creativity, sexuality, and our connection to feminine power and wisdom here. Somebody wants you to be in balance in logic versus emotions here. They don't want you to be able to connect with the material or the spiritual realm. They want you to be struggling with mental illnesses here. Very disconnected from your guides and having some type of distorted telepathy here. This is what this hidden network wants for you. This is why everyone is working together, because it's one of you, but it's a bunch of them, okay? They're watching you, but they're realizing that they're losing control of whatever they're trying to do. It's like, man, watch out, or something like that here. You got a legacy that you're leaving here, okay? So what's going on here? Yeah, something about your third eye. The third eye manages our ability to see our reality from a higher perspective here. The reason why the ancestors are showing up is because for some of you guys, you're needing to see your situation from a higher perspective and to visual, which is a powerful tool for ancestral healing. Your ancestors could have had a blocked third eye due to religious programming. Some of you guys may be programmed religiously. I don't know. Take what resonates. Something about chemical warfare and mass trauma. A need to add more emphasis to your third eye through clearing techniques. Maybe some of you guys are being guided to clear out your third eye. How do you do that? You're going to have to figure it out on your own, okay? What's going on here? Yeah, blocked. So there's a separation that's going on here. Because whoever these energies are that's networking here, they're apparently trying to block your third eye chakra here. They don't want you to be able to see this network and what they're doing in the background here, but it's already being blocked here. You're going through a separation. There is a separation that is going on at this time here, okay? You're going to know who is who nowadays. You ain't got to be confused. You're going to be able to recognize the wolves in sheep clothing at the end of the day. You're going to be able to recognize if somebody is being authentic or they're in this copycat energy. You're going to be able to recognize it here, okay? You're not going to be naive to what's going on. We always waking up to a warfare. It don't matter. You go to bed dealing with a warfare, you wake up, it's another warfare, okay? People are always trying to attack you. The enemy would definitely try to use your family, your lover, people you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's a rotation. And once you pay attention to the rotation, or even, your job, wherever you work at, different ones will begin to attack you. You will start to see the network and how it's coming together for these individuals and how they're trying to come in on you and tear you down in some type of way. But that's what I'm saying. The divine will always have you 10 steps ahead of your haters, beloved. You just got to trust him and have faith. You got to pick a side. That's why the separation is going on, so we can know who is who and what side you truly on here. Wow. All right, what else? 3 more cards here. We got a reversal here, so something is being reversed here. So whatever this mother wound that you had that could have been a blockage for you, it's now being reversed, okay? Transmuted here. If somebody was playing on some type of trauma that you could have experienced, or if somebody knew something about you, okay? It's just funny when I'm, I can only use YouTube as an example with this one. Whenever you tell your story, people would definitely try to do a reading on it. They'll put it in their title. They'll try to make a reading out of it so that they can try to dig into it and see what's going on. But at the end of the day, it's like if you didn't give them access to your energy, whatever reading that they're putting out is going to be distorted. It's not going to be your energy because you did not give them access to your energy or allow them or give them the okay that they can tap into your energy. So just be mindful, beloved, okay? Whenever we're doing story time, people will always try to take your story and make a reading out of it and try to make it seem like they know what they're talking about, but they don't. It's a distorted reading at the end of the day. Moving forward here. So something is now being reversed here. Whoever you are, you're healing your DNA. You're going through this DNA activation with your transformation here. It's something about sound. It's something about music, okay? Take the energy how it resonates, all right? Maybe some of you guys are using sound therapy to help you cope with whatever you're going through at this time, because whoever you are, you're leaving a legacy of integrity here, not of trauma, is what I'm getting for somebody here, okay? So whoever this network is, they want you to leave a legacy of trauma, things of that nature here, repetitive trauma. If it happened to you, they want it to happen to your kids. If it happened to your kids, they want it to happen to your kids' kids. It's that type of energy. But whoever I'm connecting with, because I don't connect with everybody, whoever I'm connecting with, you're leaving a legacy of honor and integrity here, okay? Moving forward here. So what is this ancestral support here that we got going on here, Divine Spirit? We got this hidden network. Everyone is working together, okay, watching you. They're losing control of the situation here. They're lacking clarity here. They're confused, or they want people to be confused about you being in this Empress energy, being very nurturing, being an overcomer, being able to get through whatever you had to go through at the end of the day here. All right, what's going on here? So we got this ancestral support here. Happy Father's Day if I got any masculines on my channel and you are a father. Happy Father's Day, beloved. Yeah. So I feel like with this Nine of Wands in reverse here, it's like your ancestors noticed that you were overwhelmed with some things here, okay? With the Nine of Wands in reverse here. It's like you were dealing with whatever you were dealing with, some type of situation where you were very overwhelmed here. What's going on? You felt like you were losing faith or hope or something like that? Or this is somebody else's energy here. Take what resonate. Yeah, we got the Emperor here, okay? So there's a father figure. Happy Father's Day, okay? We got a father figure here that's needing apparently some type of ancestral support here because they're lacking faith, or they're distorted, or they need some type of assistance here. Yeah, they're trying to do some type of magic here. They're trying to manipulate maybe even you or some type of situation here. And with the sun in reverse, the universe is not supporting this. Whatever somebody is trying to do, if they're trying to conjure up your ancestors to go against you, it's not going to work here. Whoever this father figure is here, they feel defeated here. Because whoever you are, you get to move forward here is what I'm getting. They're lacking clarity on your forward movement. The reason why your ancestors are stepping in is because you got a masculine energy here that wants to try to dominate you, dominate what you're doing, dominate your life path, trying to get in the way of what God has for you, and the ancestors ain't having it. They're not able to conjure up your ancestors to go against you. They feel defeated because you get to move on, and judgment has been called on this situation. You get to move on to common waters, and they have been completely blocked here. You're getting justice for whatever this father figure was trying to do in your life here. For some of y'all, this could be a baby daddy. This could be an ex-husband. This could be your own father. You just take what resonates. Yeah, you got victory over this father figure. Your ancestors had to step in because this father figure was networking with a lot of people to come up against you. What's going on? There's a separation that's going on at this time here. Yeah. With the Three of Pentacles here. These collaborations, these teamworks that's coming together, there's a King of Swords that may want to communicate, or they're taking action. There's a separation going on here. What's this Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, the King of Wands. So this King of Wands, Tower to the Moon, is going through something here, a tower, because they trying to separate you from your ancestors. They're trying to separate you from the love of God here. They're trying to separate you from what belongs to you, and they're trying to do it in secret. They don't think nobody know. It's so funny because I was thinking I was going to pull on, I'll probably do it after I do this, I was going to pull on all the masculine energies in the deck here since it's Father's Day. And these fathers that's showing up, they look like, man, watch out, okay? These are some losers here. These are not divine masculines, even though they're popping up in the upright. These are copycats or what do you call them people here? These are people that here that show their face one way, but really they a whole nother way. So whoever these masculine energies that's watching me right now this morning, that are father figures here, they wear a mask here at the end of the day. These are not real, genuine, divine masculine energies here, is what I'm getting. These are people that like to lurk in the shadow here, and they like to show up and act like, you know, I'm a king of wands, but really you're not, okay? Oh, I'm an emperor out here, but really you're not. At the end of the day, you a wannabe or something like that. Wow, let's get to it here. What's going on with this king of wands and the three of pentacles here? Yeah, something is ending with this teamwork. There's a separation. Whatever these people are doing to spy on you, to try to steal from you and end you, is happening to them. They are completely being blocked. They are unclear of what's going on with you here. They see what they're trying to do to you, but they also see it ain't working here. These father figures here are heavily burdened here. What's going on here? These father figures can have mommy issues here. This is why they're doing this here, okay? They can have mommy issues here. They didn't get enough love when they were younger, or they didn't get enough attention, or something traumatic happened to these energies here. So they grew to, I don't know, operate out of their ego. It's like their ego became who they are or something like that. Or they feel like their ego is who they are, but really it's not. It's just a bruised ego, okay? Something like that's going on here. What's this mother energy here? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. These father figures wants to bring some type of offer here, but really behind the scenes, they're still grieving their own mother wounds here. So whenever these masculine father figures come towards a divine feminine energy, they feel intimidated. They feel like they want to tear you down, destroy you, because they have not healed their feminine energy. So when they see that you are able to transmute, you're able to balance it out, okay? You're able to balance out your feminine and your masculine energy here. They feel some type of way. They feel intimidated. They feel like, oh, I got to destroy this one. I got to try to tear them down. And if I can't do it by myself, I need to get a group of people to do it here. This is what I'm getting. Well, you already got victory over this father figure. You already got victory over this father figure. And I guarantee you, you got victory over this offer that somebody tried to bring you, because you're still standing. 1111 could be confirmation for you. You still stable, you still celebrating out here, and you still got a solid foundation, okay? So yeah, what's going on here? We got the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. So of course, they find you to be wish fulfillment at first. They find you to be wish fulfillment. You are a prayer, answered prayer. You are their angel. Some of these father figures could have even called you their angel. Oh, you're my angel, or something like that. You're heaven sent, or something like that here. But the whole time in the background, they were trying to tear you down. They didn't really want you to be an angel. They wanted you to be the demon, such as themselves here. So yeah, look, the devil's at the bottom of the deck. They wanted you to be a demon, okay? So what happened here? They brought the offer. The collector was wish fulfillment, and then, yeah, they go the angel. Come through, spirit. They go the angel. Look, Nine of Pentacles energy. Look, Ace of Cups, overflowing of love, confidence. You everything. You the full package here, divine feminine. You the full package. You everything that a real man desire at the end of the day. But you got with these losers, these cowards, these wannabes out here, and it's like they try to destroy you, but they found out that, honey, this overflow that you tapping into, it never runs dry. Some of y'all got that wet out here. That's why they can't leave you alone. You got that wet pum pum out here, beloved. They can't leave you alone here. They want to keep taking action towards you. You done put it on them or something like that. Yeah, in the past here, look, Tower. You had these masculines erupting out here, okay? Yeah, you the star. Yeah, you had that sexual healing out here, big baby. That's why some of y'all had kids by these mother lovers. Yeah, end up closing out the cycle here. thinking that you was going to have a happy family with these people, but you found out that this ain't that, okay? What's going on? All they can offer you is something that you really don't need, okay? What's going on here, Divine Spirit? There it is. They saw that you were able to manifest the Ten of Pentacles on your own here, and they put these losers, these masculine, these father figures in a mental entrapment here. They got into this mental entrapment once they seen that you could have either rejected their offer, you could have held back from these energies after you saw that their masks fell off, you saw their true colors here. They saw that they could not tear down your confidence because you healed your mother wounds and you also healed your father wounds here. So they got intimidated by you, so they decided that collaborate with other people, do this hidden network, okay, so that they can watch you and stalk you and try to figure out your every move so that they can block you. They're now lacking clarity because your ancestors stepped in. It's like the enemy is truly confused here. He don't know what's going on because you in the Ten of Pentacles here. They confused, they fighting, they conflicted here, they in competition, a bunch of masculines, and these go to them tarot readers too. The masculine tarot readers, yeah, we talking about y'all, beloved, happy Father's Day. But at the end of the day, being in competition with a feminine energy, you need to go work on your feminine energy, beloved. If you're going to be a masculine out here. But don't be trying to compete with a divine feminine energy at the end of the day here. Moving forward here, that ain't gonna be for everybody. But if the shoe fit, then you need to wear it. If you get offended by what I just said, yeah, it's you that I'm talking about. You watch my channel, you don't want to hit the like button, but then you go to your platform and you act like you got these downloads when you know you didn't. What's going on here? 501. What's going on with these distorted masculines here? Yeah, they in the regret. They in regret because they can't compete where they don't compare. They cannot compete where they don't compare. How are you supposed to be a divine masculine out here? You doing readings for the collective, but you still need to go heal your mother wounds here. Yeah, you the Hierophant in reverse. Man, watch out. You the Hierophant in reverse, father figures. What's the Hierophant in reverse? You're not even connected to the divine, but you keep acting like you connected. Yeah, you stuck in the past. You got father issues and mommy issues here. Yeah, that's why relationships don't be working out for y'all. Yeah, the 8 of Wands here, Tower. Y'all pray for it. Y'all get what y'all want. Y'all see that the divine feminine is who she say she is. She know how to take care of everything. She the whole Empress out here. She embody all of the queens out here, and you get intimidated. A real man is not going to get intimidated. A real God-fearing man is not going to be intimidated, and they're not going to compete with their woman. The Star. So if this is resonating so far, can I get some blue hearts here? Happy Pappy Day to all the pappies. Can I get some blue hearts in my chat here, big baby? Hidden networks, everyone is working together, watching you, losing control of the situation, and they're lacking clarity. Tower to the devil. What's good here? Transformation is happening at this time here. Karma is now clearing out. Why? Because we done stepped into our power, divine feminines. We done stepped into our power, or we're stepping into our power, and we're moving this energy out the way. It gotta go. We're not raising our boys to be distorted masculines out here. If you got boys, you're not raising your boys to be distorted out here, big baby. 10 of Cups is here for you. Transformation is here for us here. What's the 10 of Cups here? I appreciate all the blue hearts. Looks good. Yeah. You had to heal so much trauma. You had to transmute so much trauma. Some of you guys had baby daddies that just didn't do their job here. So you had to be the mama and the daddy at the end of the day. They were putting more on you than you needed to have. They felt like if you didn't want to be with them, well, they wasn't going to take care of their kids. If you didn't want to, sleep with them while they done moved on to somebody else, well, they're not going to give you child support. They were trying to do all of this distorted stuff here. Then they try to flip it and make it seem like you were the problem. But once you caught with what was really going on, you packed your kids up and you moved on with your life. And look at these distorted masculines now. They still dealing with the same issue with a different body. Come on now. A lot of these masters have had kids by other women, and they still doing the same thing. They had babies by other women, and they act like your kids are rejects out here. But divine feminine, you had to come in and clean up shop. You like, nah, this ain't gonna work. Babe, understand that God is your father at the end of the day. Understand that I am is your daddy. God will always provide for you. Yeah, mommy and daddy was together. Yeah, we were married. Yeah, we were divorced. But at the end of the day, I am is your father. And you raising your boys to be kings out here. You like, man, don't worry about it. It's okay if you cry. God is looking at your heart, babe. That don't make you a wimp if you crying out here. That makes you more vulnerable out here. That God is using you. And at the end of the day, it don't matter what other people say about you. You are a king. You are handsome and wonderfully made. And you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Period. You guys are raising your kings out here, divine feminines. You're raising your kings out here without their daddy around. They may pop in and out, but that don't mean nothing. They may want to show up on the scene and be the daddy of the year for Father's Day, but where you at throughout the year, beloved? Where are you throughout the year at the end of the day? Come on now. You healed this. You transmuted this heartbreak with this family dynamic here. What's going on here? Yeah, you walked away. You're like, I'm good. I had made this investment emotionally. It's time for me to move on here. I'm tired of being stuck in my head about this baby daddy. Here come the King of Cups now. The King of Cups, this distorted masculine, is in a mental entrapment. I wonder why. Oh, because they try to put you in a third party? Oh, they're in their head because you was able to transmute this energy? You didn't allow your ego to get the best of you? You humbled yourself and moved on with your life. You're like, well, if they want you, they can have you. You didn't take the time out to fight for this person? So now they're in a mental entrapment. Now they want to get a hidden network together to work against you. Come on now. And they've been doing this for a long time. They don't know how to let it go and move on with their life. You done moved on. Tell me about this sacred here. Yeah. That's all they was obsessed with, was doing sex magic on you. To have you binded to them. That's all they was doing. Do you see the moon and the devil came out together for the sacred? What? This is all these distorted masters was doing. Was trying to have you binded to them. Stuck to them. And they thought they were doing this secretly here. That you wasn't going to know. That they were the ones that was trying to throw you off balance. They were the ones that wanted you to be on an emotional roller coaster. They were the ones that wanted you to overemphasis on material and spiritual things here. They wanted you to be dealing with mental illnesses, so whatever story they told about you, it would add up. If you running off, chasing after them, busting out windows, flattening tires, if you out here being all crazy, they wanted you to be seen that way, so they could be like, yeah, I told you, that's why I left them. Not saying that they were doing magic on you for you to be in that type of energy here. Come on now. Tell the truth and shame the devil. They not telling people that they were doing magic on you to have you in this energy to throw you off here. Trying to get it where your kids are taken from you. They wanted you to hit rock bottom. Why? Because they were intimidated by you. Because you exude this nurturing mother energy. Wow. These kids didn't ask to be here at the end of the day. What's going on here? The devil with the moon here. Look at this. I can't make it up. Listen, loves. Honey, the divine is in the building this morning here. This moon magic that they were doing on your sacral, you see how it backfired? You see how this work that they were doing on you, it backfired. It's not working. You see how the lies that they told on you guys here, you see how it's backfiring here? Do you see how you're in the strength card energy? Do you see how you're strong? You overcame all of this. A mother, honey, she can overcome anything. I seen one video back in the day where a whole mother, her child was stuck up under a vehicle and she lifted the whole vehicle. The strength that you have, beloved, is out of this world, beloved. I know it's Father's Day, but these fathers that we're contributing or talking to, these are not real, genuine fathers here. These are cowards and these are losers here. Whoever you are, you're happy Father's Day if you are a mother here, because you had to wear the pants and the skirt. Happy Father's Day to you, beloved, at the end of the day, because you had to be mommy and daddy. Did you choose for that? Absolutely not. A lot of us, when we laid down, we didn't just lay down and was like, oh, it was an upseed. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm pregnant. No. Some of us, we made kids out of love here. Some of us in our marriages and we birthed in our children. But somewhere, somehow, the enemy got in and tried to destroy the unit. It's time for these masculines to stand up and take their rightful place in the kingdom of God here. They need to put God first here. Because if you put God first, you're going to love your children. Don't you know you cursing yourself when you don't take care of your kids out here? Oh, you didn't know you were cursed? Oh, okay. You didn't know that when you mistreat your child's mother, you're cursing yourself? Oh, you didn't know that? Well, now you know. If you wonder why your life is going chaotic and you can't get it together, it's because you got a curse on yourself here. You cursed yourself when you decided to curse your child's mother. Period. Queen of Swords in the building here. You strong. Tell me about the third eye. Yeah, they see that you're stable here, babe. They wanted to block your third eye, but it's not happening because you're on a whole nother path. You got a different perspective. You're focused on your goals. Things are changing for you, and you're able to relax now. Yep, you chose yourself. You're balancing yourself out. And with the 2 of Wands here, you're going in a new direction. 3 of Wands, you're expanding. 7 of Pentacles, you planting good seeds. You're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And the universe is giving you reciprocity here. These energies are now being blocked here. Yeah, look, now we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, bruh. This King of Pentacles in reverse is blocked. This King of Swords in reverse is blocked. These father figures are getting karma. They are non-committal. They're childish themselves. And they were very foolish and reckless out here. Yeah, creating these babies here. Yeah, and we had to fight tooth and nail to close out these cycles with these jokers here. We had to take the time out to not only heal ourselves, but heal our children as well. Yeah. We had to go within, hermit, and do that soul searching. They wanted us to be burdened here, beloved. That's crazy. A lot of these people get a kick out of you going through bad things in your life. Things falling apart for you. How could you want to wish death on your child's mother, bro? How could you be over there taking care of somebody else's children and you don't even take care of yours, big baby? And you expect us to respect you on Father's Day and give you a call and buy you a card and get you a t-shirt? Nah, bruh. We ain't getting you nothing. Everything that's been sent out is being reversed here. Whatever these reckless karmic masculine energies been doing is going back to them. God is not pleased with these men here, bro. And shout out to the fathers that do the right thing. Come on now. Because they are good fathers out here. Shout out to the fathers that take care of business and do what they need to do. They make sure their seed is good. They make sure their seed is good out here. They ain't lacking, they ain't wanting for nothing. Tell me about this reversal. Yeah. Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Two of Wands. Whatever these people were doing in the background to try to stop your new beginning, Ace of Wands in reverse, your creativity, wanting you to miss out on opportunities, things of that nature. They felt like, oh, if I get you pregnant, you won't be able to go to law school. Oh, if I do this, if I come to your house and have an argument with you and get you put out your crib, you won't have a place to stay. Or if you want Section 8, they know you want Section 8, I'll call the Section 8 people and report you. Or I'll call the child services and report you. Everything that these loser fathers been doing is now going back to them. If they've been taking you back and forth, acting like you're not a good parent, it's going back to them, beloved. It's being reversed now, in this hour. So you can continue to move forward here. Yeah. And they're pissed off. They don't have no clarity. They don't know where you're going. They were trying to use the children and things of that nature to keep you stuck and stagnated. Wow. Yeah, they wanted to hold on. Four of Pentacles here. They wanted you to be obsessed with them. For what? You ain't doing the right thing. You don't even get your children. You don't even take care of your kids. Why would I be obsessed with you, bro? I say, yes, definitely. They're good. Father, like my dad. And yes, amen. But not my son's father. He is in jail now. Wow. Yeah, they wanted to hold on to you though, babe. They wanted to hold on to you, Divine Feminine. They knew you exuded that mother energy. They knew you were a good mother. You were going to be a good mother. Come on now. They knew it. They seen it. And this is why they were in and out, flighty, coming towards you. And they tried to juggle you. Yeah, for the bag here. But they didn't know that the universe had you. Yeah, and that you were the high priestess. You were the oracle here. They try to leave you out in the cold for a Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, and now they want to come back to you. Nah, you stay over there, big baby. Now they want to come back to you because things is reversing. Now you on top. At one point in time, you was hit rock bottom. You was on the bottom. You had to do what you need to do to make sure you and your kids was good. And now you on the up. And now they want to leave whoever they left you for and come back to you. Nah, you stay over there, big baby. You stay over there, beloved. You have already took the time out to heal this DNA here. And I feel like these people, they know, honey, when you have a victory, victory is loud, okay? It's something about you speaking or saying something about your voice chakra. That's why the enemy always wants us to shut up, because life and death is in the power of our own tongue here. That's why the enemy don't want us to talk and say what we need to say here. He don't want us to speak the word of God over our children here. Tower, we gonna do it anyway. What's this DNA healing? Yeah, we are moving forward. This hidden network, everyone is working together. Okay, and watching you, good. They're losing control of this situation. They have lost control of whatever situation they were trying to create in your life. These people are now lacking clarity because you on your chariot. Yeah. Whoever this baby daddy is here, this King of Cups. What's going on with this King of Cups here? Yeah, they're juggling. Two of Pentacles here. They're trying to get some, I don't know, get balance here, find balance. Yeah, because they're going through a Ten of Swords. Whoever this baby daddy is here, if this is somebody that left you for somebody else, whoever they collaborated with, this Queen of Wands, betrayed this King of Cups here. So if they thought they were doing it big out here, or you wasn't too slutty enough for them, or you didn't do enough, I don't know, low vibrational things for them, or whatever the case may be that they got with this Queen of Wands here, well, they're in the Ten of Swords here. They in the Ten of Swords here. Somebody's baby daddy is in the Ten of Swords out here on my table. Yeah, the Four Cups. This is a missed opportunity here. Somebody baby daddy is getting their karma here. Why, whoever you are, if you are truly a mother here and you got children here, look at you, babe. You moving on. You closed out a cycle. You moving on to calm the waters now. It's nothing that this baby daddy can do. They can stay in the Seven of Swords. They can stay having third parties and collaborating with people and networking against you. But all that's going to happen is that judgment is going to be called. It's going to be time for the truth to finally come out. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're realizing that it's time for the truth to truly come out. If you got kids out here by these men and they're not giving you nothing, you need to get them on child support. I don't care. That's money for you and your children. Why would you not get that? Because you don't want to deal with them? You don't have to deal with them. Go through the courts. File the paperwork. Do what you need to do instead of being out here struggling with your kids. Come on now. You got money right there, beloved. That's your blessing. So you can go down another path here and move on with your life. It don't matter if they don't get the, oh well, they don't get them. At first it's going to hurt. But as time go on, you're going to get through it. Yeah, because you're the high priestess. You got discernment. You got enlightenment. And remember what I just said. I am that I am is your children's father. And they're going to be just fine growing up. My oldest, he's going to be graduating in December from college. Okay? He did 4 years on campus. His dad, it was in and out, in and out, in and out. It didn't last long. I was young when I met his father though, okay? I was 19, okay? My son is 21 now. His dad was there, but at the end of the day, y'all know how it go. Mama was there, okay? Mama was there. And to God be the glory, I can say I did a really good job at the end of the day. On my own. Come on now, on my own with the help of God here. So it can be done. And then I got 2 little ones. Come on now. Then I done started over, dog. I got these 2 little ones. My middle son, he's over the Beta Club. He's the vice president. My youngest, I believe he's going to do really good with football. And who's doing it? Mama. Where's daddy? Who knows? Is he still alive? Yes. But is he involved in their life like he should be? Absolutely not. So at the end of the day, it don't matter if these men be in their lives or not, babe. You can still get the job done. And then later on, the divine, when he feels fit, when he sees fit, he will send you in someone that will assist you if that's your heart desire. So yeah, these people are confused because you're not entrapped. What was supposed to hurt you and harm you and stagnate you helped you grow and become more independent and stronger. It had the opposite effect. Yeah, they hear the sound. They hear the sound of victory over here. They hear the sound of victory. Come on now. It ain't no way you got the victory out here and you quiet. I know people hate healing, you're loud. And cut your mic down, babe. Cut your mic down. I'm loud. I know it because I got the victory. I overcame a lot in my life. I ain't got time to be quiet. Period. You gonna hear that sound over here, big baby. You gonna hear that sound. Tell me about the sound here. What's going on in my spirit? Yeah, watch out. Transformation. That's what happens when you transform. You want to tell everybody about your transformation and how God worked in your life and how he turned what was nothing into something at the end of the day here. How you had to go through these endings after endings after endings, people wishing death on you, death on your children, wishing the worst for you, and you turn out to be something totally different than what they thought. That's a bruised ego right there. Whoever was sending this death magic out, man, watch out. And with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Nine of Pentacles peeking out, man, watch out. We on this right track here. New beginnings, mental clarity, focus, vision, good choices. Whoever you are, babe, you made good choices here. And this is why it's a tower moment to this network here that was collaborating against you. This is why these people are hung in the hangman energy with their foot tied, their legs tied, their hands are tied, and now they're fighting against each other because your angels are truly protecting you. Yeah, from what's going on in the dark. These hidden enemies here. They smiling in your face and making it seem like they're good for you, they're good for your children, but really they're not. And you know this. Wow. So this is the message here. You are leaving a legacy of honor and integrity here. You're not leaving a legacy of trauma. Yeah, look at the devil here. Two of Swords here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Somebody is still doing sex magic here, but it's being blocked. Somebody is still trying to do sex magic here. Do y'all see this here? They still trying to do sex magic on you, but it's blocked. It's a no. Somebody is like real nasty, a pervert or something. I don't know. King of Pentacles here. They could do their thing, thinking about you, looking at your pictures, just real nasty. They're heartbroken because this sex magic ain't working. They with somebody else, sleeping with somebody else, but they rather just do their thing with their self here, thinking about you. That's crazy. That's nasty. That is so nasty. I mean, honey, one time this individual was about to do it in front of me. I was so disgusted, I threw up. I was like, are you serious? You really about to do that in front of me? And the individual was like, yeah. Like, it was cool. I was like, this ain't gonna work for me. Some people are into that and they like get turned on by watching somebody, but money, honey. Listen, I wasn't turned on whatsoever. I was turned off. I was like, that is so disgusting. So these people are still doing the same thing, babe, but you guys good. You said you have 3 sons I take of him. You're a truth teller, healing. Oh, so yeah, these fathers here, babe, I don't know. They need to get themselves together here, okay? They really need to get themselves together here. Final message here, Divine Spirit. Close out this reading. Yeah, look. Because you guys are moving on here, the Divine is saying expect the unexpected blessing that's going to be coming in for you. For some of y'all, this could be that child support that you're going to be getting a big check. I don't know. It could be arrears. You take it how it resonates. But just know, because you guys are moving on here, okay, you got an unexpected blessing coming in. It could be however the divine want to bless you. I don't know what kind of blessing it is, but it is unexpected. All right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.